All right, all right, all right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. As usual, good to see you again. It is Wednesday. We love Wednesdays here in the cave. We get to talk about maybe something you never heard before. Music news, we just got two late breaking news yesterday. Spencer Davis passed away at the age of 80 from Spencer Davis Group. Give Me Some Lovin'. Great song. I listened to that song yesterday. It's so good. Also, in a surprise, unexpected, the lead singer of The Outfield passed away at 61 yesterday. Love The Outfield. That Outfield Play Deep was their debut. Your Love and Since You've Been Gone, right? I was a big fan of one of their later albums and the song For You, and they had a few other songs on that record that I liked as well. So anyway, that's your music news. What are we talking about today? As I said, Wednesday is so much fun. We throw a lot of different bands out there. This is probably the last artist that I'm going to throw out that I have like many songs to play, like 6 or 7 or whatever. I have 2 artists in December I'm excited for. They are linked to each other, and it's a different kind of music than what we usually play in the cave, but I am excited because they have been a big part of my life, so there will be big episodes on them. But Wednesdays moving forward, well, next week we're going to do a Halloween edition of some really out there bands. But anyway, in general, we're getting closer and closer to Wednesdays being maybe one-off songs that I like, or just a band with a few songs, or just revisiting a band and being like, hey, remember these guys? And throwing some stuff out there. But today, I'm excited about today. I think I'm the only fan of this guy's solo work. I've never met anyone that listens to his music. So it'll be fun to talk about and see what people think. His name is Russ Ballard. We've talked about Russ Ballard before. He's an English guitar player. He was the lead singer of Argent. Do you remember Argent? We talked about them earlier in the year. Lead singer of Argent, Rod Argent, who was in the Zombies. We're getting near Halloween. Get it? He's in the Zombies. Guess when his birthday is? Russ Ballard. October 31st, 1945. He's going to be 75. Rod Argent comes from the Zombies. So the same guy that sings Time of the Season, same band, same guy, also sang Hold Your Head Up. Argent, or at least, do you guys know that song? Hold Your Head Up. Do you remember that one? All right, so Russ Ballard leaves Argent in 1974 and becomes primarily a songwriter. This guy wrote a lot of songs. When you look it up, I think he's got like 50 songs that people have sung, either of his or ones that he wrote for other people. So let's talk about the songs that he wrote. He wrote, first of all, number 1 UK hit, So You Win It Again from Hot Chocolate. He did Rainbows Since You've Been Gone. Love that song. Love that song by Rainbow. That's a great song. Also did the song Winning. He did Winning on his solo album. He wrote it and sang it on a solo album early on, and then Santana took it and turned it into a hit. He wrote and performed on the 2 Roger Daltrey solo albums. He wrote New York Groove, which was sung by Ace Frehley. As a matter of fact, the Kiss members did 4 of his songs on their various solo records. And he wrote God Gave Rock and Roll to You Part 1 and 2 as recorded by Kiss. He wrote You Can Do Magic, sung by America, also by America the Border. He wrote I Know There's Something Going On by Frida. Remember that song? I love that song. Frida from ABBA. That great song with Phil Collins on drums. That's a great song. He wrote a heavier song called I Did It for Love as sung by Night Ranger. The guy wrote a lot of songs. No one ever talks about Russ Ballard. How about that? So how do I know about him? Well, all the credit goes to Miami Vice. How about that? Turns out he did have a solo record in 1984, and Miami Vice used one of his songs in a very pivotal episode, which was Calderone Returns Part 2, Calderone's Demise. The song is called Voices. I didn't watch Miami Vice when it was on prime time, because Friday nights I was either washing dishes or I was out in high school. But I did watch the reruns when it came around soon thereafter, after it ended. Late 80s, I got hooked on it and watched them all. Loved the music in that show. And this song showed up, and he had a couple other songs from that album in the series. But this one is a big part of the whole series. So he puts out this solo record, and I cannot find this song in the late 80s. Right around 1990. I cannot find this song on CD at all anywhere. I think I had the cassette, his solo cassette. It wasn't on the soundtrack. You couldn't get it anywhere. Nowhere to be found. Lo and behold, one day, around 1990, I am in Florida visiting Sean Murphy. Sean Murphy is the one who told me all about used CDs. It was a big deal in Florida long before the Northeast. I was like, what's going on? Because in the Northeast, nobody was selling used CDs. In Florida, it was a big deal. So I'd go down there and go shopping. And lo and behold, I came across the solo record CD, Russ Ballard, Voices. On CD, an import. It was an English import. $21.99. Now, I had never seen it before. And as you know, the interweb had not been invented, so I might not have ever seen it again. So I bought that CD, brought it up to the counter, and the guy said, $21.99, you must really love this cat. And I was like, I do. This record has songs, let's talk about the record here. I Can't Hear You No More, In the Night, Two Silhouettes, Voices, Woman Like You, Day to Day, The Last Time. These songs, especially the first 4 songs or so, I love these songs. The hit was Voices. I think A Woman Like You was also a hit. Not when I say hit, I mean it was on the show. Anyway, I like this music. It's a little dated. I don't know what you people are going to think. You have to give it a listen and see what you think. I don't know. For me, it's just nostalgic because I listen to the record so much, but maybe it doesn't hold up. I don't know. Maybe just tell me what you think. So, I mean, song of the day is Voices for sure. We're going to put, I don't know. I got to look and see if I can find a version with Miami Vice with the full song on it. I'll probably put both up, the record version and the Miami Vice version, because that's probably a lot shorter. And we'll throw a bunch of the other ones underneath, because it is Wednesday. Anyway, see what you think. We're just throwing it out there. Anyway, I'm excited for the rest of the week. We're starting to get into Halloween mode, slowly but surely. Looking forward to the songs of the day we have going on from here all the way on through. We got a lot going on. So enjoy your Wednesday. Have a great day. Check out Russ Ballard. Let me know what you think. And as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.